Hello, folks. I'd like you to welcome my good tank. These right here are my friends. Got predators up in here, monsters, sharks. Got convicts, a firemouth, a crayfish. Well, I got three crayfish and a marble crayfish. The goldfish is apparently food, so apparently soon they're gonna get eaten. And I got a Jack Dempsey. I'm planning on working on getting me a what you call about like a 500, 600 gallon tank because my sharks are gonna get big and everything. I got some time and everything. But I would like to introduce you, you know, on like my beautiful aquarium and like how I set it up. I got the trees and everything. It cost me a good amount of money and everything. I'm just saying it's not easy, but I mean, it takes the time because you have to water the cycle first. But give it about like a good 2 weeks and stuff. It just depends on how big the tank is and stuff. But what I would do, now since I made a few mistakes and made errors, when you change the water, make sure you don't just put like freshly new water in the tank because it can kill the fish. Um, just make sure you just make sure you get like buckets of water, make it sit for like a good 24 days. Not 24 days, but 3 days. And make sure everything is healthy. I make sure these guys are healthy. I care a lot about them. They're like my life. Ever since I was growing up as a kid, I always, I had a thing for my fish. Every time I come home, I would run to the tank. Sometimes I still do that. I just want to make sure everybody's all right. You know, and they're really smart. I could just tell you one thing though. I could just show you a little test right quick on how smart these guys are. But first, I'm gonna take the top off. Then I'm gonna get my little pellet, and you'll see how smart they are. Watch how fast they can come to the top. I'm gonna drop it up in there. One, two, three. They getting close. They getting close. This is like a race. As soon as I drop one pellet in there, they be quick enough to chase it. So everyone goes crazy. But also the thing is, don't overfeed them and everything. Uh, to make sure you get a good. Make sure I put like what I do is I put like a mixture of food in the tank, like algae wafers. I put like shrimp pellets. Sometimes I even feed them bloodworms and stuff. Which is in my refrigerator right now. This is my house. I like to make sure everything is looking good. Just got a little clean up everything and stuff. But yeah. I mean, cleaning this thing could be a pain sometimes because I have to like suck up the gravel just to get like the excess stuff out and all that. But you know, it ain't that bad. You know, you get used to it. You have sometimes it's very hard because when you see a fish out of an aquarium, you want to like, dang, I want to get it. But you have to be smart at the same time because you just can't just get a tank and you just throw your fish automatically in there and all of a sudden you think everything's gonna be okay. No, they're gonna end up dead. Cause the second day I got some fish and goldfish and they just all just swim around the tank and. But my iridescent sharks, I have to make sure they get treated with proper care. Cause those things can be hard to take care of. I did some research about them. Have to figure out a plan. I'm working on getting a big tank up in here, another one. I'm pretty much move the 55 on this side. I'm pretty much take the 10 gallon over this side over here. Yeah, maybe I might get some turtles too. Probably put in my living room and stuff. Maybe give me a little dog. I know this stuff is gonna cost me some money, but not right now. Probably later on in the future and stuff. I'll do it. But I got time and stuff. But I just wanted to show you what my tank look like and stuff. Um, just make sure the health. Just make sure your fish is eating right or feed them the proper amount of nutrients. You know, you don't want to just give them any type of food. You want to give them what they, usually eat. I got a convict, Jack Dempsey. They all aggressive fish in the fire mouth, including the crayfish, the scavengers. You know, uh, and I also have another guy right down here. I call him Tank, but he's in a 10-gallon tank. Him pretty much. It's a little weird how I could set this thing up, but he's right in the back of there. This is his tank and everything. I had to take him out to 55 because as soon as they molt, it's over with. Their skin is actually soft, and as soon as their skin is actually soft and stuff, as soon as their skin is actually soft, they have to hide somewhere. So usually when there's a reason why I have like those caves and stuff in the tree, so that way they can hide and all that stuff. I'm gonna probably get some more setup things. I got that little Squidward thing right here. Just bought that the other day. It's pretty cool, huh? And just make sure you do properly maintenance on the tank. Make sure you change the little pack thing in the back when that runs the filter, because that had to be changed every month. As long as you stay on top of this. I mean, I'm not saying this is an easy thing. I mean, it's not that complicated. It's just sometimes it can be a pain because it just depends on what fish you have. I mean, I used to have goldfish, and goldfish are really a pain to keep up with and take care of, because goldfish, they're very nasty. They're one of the nastiest fish, And I tell you one thing, they can make the tank so cloudy, dirty. I had to change the water so many times, and I found out some things about goldfish. They can produce a lot of diseases. So usually, that's why, I got to be careful about what kind of fish that I give them and everything. Like, my other convicts and stuff, my Jack Dempsey, because I don't want to give them a sick fish and everybody, spreads. And there's this thing called the ick. If a fish catch the ick and stuff, it was just like the little white dots and stuff on their fins. That means it's not good. So that means you have to get medication for them and all that. But yeah, I treat them all like kings and queens, whatever the hell they are. Female, male, pretty much my babies right here. And I'm the daddy, but just letting you people know how it is, But I already said what I gotta say. All right, y'all take care now.